Hey, what's going on YouTube? Coming to give you guys some reviews and some shout outs to some people that I know. So I want to give a shout out to my buddy AC over at Lima 3 Dynamics. AC, you know who you are. Been in a video with me a couple of times. Today I want to talk about something a little bit different. This is a review. I'll review anything, but I really only come out and tell you guys about top-notch stuff. I mean, you know, if somebody wants to send me something crappy, or somebody wants to, wants to see me like do a crappy review on a piece of crap, then I'll do that. But I like getting good stuff. So, gonna do something that maybe some of you gals have thought of. This is a company that I found on the internet. You can find anything on the internet anymore. Anything. Sparrows. You say, who is Sparrows? Sparrows makes lockpicks. Sparrows lockpicks. This is a morale patch they got, but it's also like a work patch. Say you're a locksmith or whatever, and you order some of their tools. You can hide stuff in the back. There's a pocket back there. You can hide things like a lock picks, whatever you want. But anyway, this is a rubbery feeling one, but it's huge. Man, it's huge. It's like a big monstrous morale patch, you know. I mean, wear that on a hat, man. Let's check it out. Check this out on a hat, no. All right, on this one, I got my BC Tactical Bastard Cat Tactical. So there we go. All right, take this off. I'm gonna put this on my hat. Obviously, you want to wear this on a jacket or something. It's like, wow. All right. How's that look? Am I that guy? Am I that guy with this patch on? If you think this patch is crazy, man. Sparrows lockpicks. They're awesome. If you think that check out this patch on this hat. There it is. Sparrows. Huge. Huge. All right. I'll show you another one from Sparrows. That's one. This one's going to be a secret. I'm going to put it on like this. And then it's going to be a secret. I'm going to go away. You can't see me because it's a secret. You ready? Here it comes. Wow. Look at that thing, man. Wow. You walk into the diner wearing this, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're definitely that guy, dude. Look at that thing, man. The dark shift. He's picking that lock, man. Here it is. Hey, it's a cool patch, man. It's a little bit bigger than what I need, man. You can put that on I don't know, man, like the back of a jacket or something. Even on the shoulder, man. That dude's going to be huge. Man, it's pretty big. No, not my thing. But anyway, it goes in my morale patch collection. I like having a morale patch collection because they say cool things. And, kind of gives people an idea of who you are. Like, I've got some up here. One of them says, Shit Creek River Guides. 100% asshole. Things like that. You wear that into the pharmacy, people don't tend to bother you as much. But anyway, so I digress. So let's get to what Sparrows does best, which is lock picks. All right, now, these aren't actually picks, but they are bump keys. You guys know what bump keys are. So they got them shaved down. You got all nines across there. If you'll notice, they've got all different kinds on here, like you're looking at little master lock padlocks. See? Got a bump key for that. You got like your quick sets. It's like a quick set lock like you buy at Walmart or wherever. You're going to have some doors that have a little bit better locks, stuff like that. I mean, you've got a number of different ones on here that just go to all kinds of different locks, like industrial doors, things like that. So, you know, you buy the set, and they're reasonable, man. They're not really expensive. I don't have tons of money to spend on junk, so I'm gonna get what's good for me. And these bump keys were really reasonable, man. I don't remember what the prices were, like $20. So anyway, I usually don't spend like a huge ton of money on stuff. Now for the bump key, they got a bump hammer. You can see by the scuffs on the edge that I have used this bump hammer a time or two. You may say, Kelly, why do you use a bump hammer? Well, sometimes my dad locks himself out of his house. See, y'all thought it was on pause, didn't you? But it wasn't. That was just me thinking about back when I opened Dad's house because he had locked himself out. But anyway, nice bump hammer, man. You know, simple to the point. Nice bump hammer. So, $7, $8, I don't know. Check their website, man. Sparrows lockpicks. Now this is the guy right here. Check this out. It's its own little bag. Unzip the top. Or, for me, it's got this little thing that is right here, and everything's MOLLE attached on the back. So, you know, you can MOLLE it to whatever you want, or you can just open it up and carry it on a belt loop if you want to be a cool dude and like cell phone guy or something, and carry that on there. But anyway, this whole thing slides out. So this is on your vest. You just pull it out, what's inside. This is the Ranger Pack, man. This is the Ranger Pack. So it unzips all the way, folds open like a book. Let's see what all's in this thing, man. Now these, cool, man. These are shims for padlocks. Shims for padlocks. And some of you guys and gals know what I'm talking about when I say shims for padlocks. Some of you don't. I'll give you an example of one. They actually, these are 3 different sizes here. So, I'm going to get something out of here in a minute, man. Alright. So, this little guy right here, that's a padlock shim. See? So when you're working on a padlock, you take one of these and you insert them on the inside of your padlock. I'll show you guys that one of these days. Your padlock comes up like this. So you want this padlock to go inside of it, and this slides down in there. That little tooth slides down in there, one on each side. You slide it down in there, work it in there, and then it opens. That's it, man. You don't have to be MacGyver to use these things, man. They just slide in, and it's done. Kind of like other things. I don't know. Anyway, all right, what else do we have in this cool, handy pack, man? Lots of lock picks. All different kinds of lock picks. And the quality on their picks is awesome, man. They do it right, man. Now this is for wafer locks. Wafer lock set. So say you got like a car. Maybe you're in the repo business. Maybe you just like driving cars that aren't yours. Kids, don't try this at home. Here's you some wafer locks, man, like wafer lock picks. So put those in the car, start turning it, do whatever you got to do, man. So anyway, wafer picks. Like I say, this is a Ranger set. The Ranger set, man. It's kind of a military style set. We got a cool little wedgie bar there, man. Now this is like a miniature Slim Jim, like you used to see guys slide down in the car or whatever. It's not quite long enough for that, but it can slide into a door, just like it. That was 3D, man. See that? Remember that episode of the Three Stooges that was all in 3D, man? And they were like throwing down. That was it, man. So, little wedgie pry bar. There's that. And not to mention you get the awesome case, man. Got lots of picks, man. And I'm not a locksmith. I have picked a few locks in my day, but I'm not a locksmith. So I don't know what all the names are exactly. I kind of know what they're used for. I can tell you some stuff about them, but I ain't. So you got an assortment of tension wrenches. Tension wrench. So you put that in there. That's what you put tension on the lock with. So it's got that little L-shaped thing. Can you kind of see that against? Yeah. My bald head is really good for highlighting other things. Anyway, so you've got the that pushes in the lock. So pretend that you're the lock. I'm gonna put that in the bottom where the tumblers are not. I'm gonna give it a little bit of that. You know, this one's a little longer, a little shorter. So you got longer and shorter. We got a couple more in here. Look at all these tension wrenches, man. You got little skinny, long ones. You got wider, long ones. You got all different kinds. You got doubles and singles. So there's an assortment. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks. All different styles. This one's a rake pick. You just kind of put it in there. You rake it back and forth. You turn it upside down. You rake it back and forth as you're applying tension with the tension wrench. Maybe I'll do a video on picking locks one of these days. Show you guys how lousy I am at it. But anyway, I can pick a lock. That's a rake pick. This one right here, just a point. Just a simple, like a shim almost. Could be used as a weapon. This one has a slide hook, so that's for individually you go inside and you start at all the way at the back and you manipulate each tumbler as you're coming out while you're giving it tension. And as you're giving it tension, that's what causes everything, that tension when the tumblers line up, it goes ahead and turns. All right, so here's another one. It's even a little more shallow. It's got like a little blunt tip. Another rake pick. Rake picks are good for people who don't know how to pick locks. You just rake it back and forth while you're giving it tension and they kind of move up and down. My favorite rake pick right there. You know why it's my favorite? Because it looks like a key. And when things look like a key, they work, man. So anyway, if you got something that looks like a key, and then you put something else that looks like a key in there, and you rub it and rake it back and forth in there, there you go. Also, you got one that's got a little bit deeper reach on it. So when you're going in there, you got a little deeper reach. All right. So we talked about all that stuff. Another thing that Sparrows has got that you're probably going to like, and this is for all you cats that are always worried about getting caught out somewhere. Handcuff key. Now everybody says, oh yeah, man, you can get a handcuff key anywhere. You can get a handcuff key all over the place. These handcuff keys are different. One, they'll pass through a metal detector. Two, after they pass through a metal detector, they're very similar to a coin. So you just throw that in the coin tray at the airport or whatever, you know, in with your change. And it's not going to set off a metal detector if you have to put it in your mouth. Whatever, you know. When's the last time somebody checked your mouth after you walked through a metal detector? Yeah, no, never. So anyway, handcuff key. Breaks off, same thing. Got the hole in the end. Perfect for what you need, man. If you ever find yourself being kidnapped in Mexico City, like some other people that I've dealt with in my life, that could come in really handy because Mexico City police and kidnapping very similar. So anyway, just so you know, Mexico City is a dangerous place. So hey, review on Sparrows lockpicks. BC Tactical, we give it a big thumbs up. We really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you are having a happy holidays. I hope that you're all corona free. Hey, make sure you wear a mask, man. Everybody mask up. Wear gloves. Spray your stuff with Lysol when you get it at the store. So, hey, happy holidays. Thanks for watching us. Y'all have a good night.